When you walk the fuck away, gentlemen, walk the fuck away. When you cut her off, cut her off. This again is why I be preaching that fucking passport. You get so accustomed to dealing with the same type of women in the same area, and that's where the fuck you end up stuck at, having the same motherfucking complaints, because you too much of a punk to go get your ass on a fucking plane and give yourself an opportunity. Get on a fucking plane. Some of y'all niggas just scared. And no, I'm not talking about brother TJ. He told you what it was for him. He settled. He cut out his slice of life. He's good where he's at. I'm not talking about brothers like that. It's some of you motherfuckers that are sitting on the goddamn fence dealing with the same bitches, because that's what the fuck your mama expect out of you. That's what the fuck your sisters expect out of you. If she can't use your comb, don't bring her home. All that other country ass, backward plantation ass minded bullshit. Get a motherfucking passport. Get your ass on a plane. Use the same common sense you have here that you wouldn't do some bullshit across town. Don't do that shit when you get to motherfucking Thailand. Have some common goddamn sense. It's a reason why I keep pushing this shit. It may look like it's here, there, everywhere. I'm trying to bring it all together with your common goddamn sense. So you can move the fuck around and give yourself a better fucking opportunity. Let's keep on going.
And then in February, she started to date Terrence Kramer. She had no contact, she says, with Jabari Bush, she tells police, until she heard from him in March of this year, when he started to call her repeatedly to the point where she had to block him. She says he also tried to contact her on Facebook Messenger and even showed up to her job. But the day before Terrence Kramer was fatally shot, her Ring doorbell camera picks up Jabari Bush, this is what the arrest warrant says, at her doorbell, ringing it multiple times in the middle of the night. This is just before midnight on Friday. He leaves. He comes back Saturday, early morning hours, and it shows he tries to lean into the door, probably put pressure on it to try to get inside. Now the next camera shot is just him running out of the house. But this is what she tells police. She says in the middle of the night, she sees someone in her bedroom while she's sleeping with Kramer, and she knows that it is her ex-boyfriend. And he yells something to the effect of, "You're here with another man," and then punches her in the face. And then she tells police she sees sparks. And that is when she hears Kramer say, "I just got shot." Kramer ultimately dies from that gunshot wound. And now Jabari Bush is being held on a $3 million bond, and he can have absolutely no contact with his ex-girlfriend.
RIP to that brother. Black men are obsessed with death. Let her go. As DG just pointed out, same thing. You heard the same thing I heard, bro. Wait a minute, this nigga still had a key? It's at least a question. Yeah, he's banging on the door, yeah, but y'all back there fucking sleep, and somehow he get in there? I had to warn my daughter about that shit as she was becoming a young woman in her late teens, early 20s. If you say you done with that dude, be done with him. Don't leave that door cracked. Don't be answering his texts. Block that nigga, whatever the fuck you gotta do. Make that shit abundantly clear, because if you give him a glimmer of hope, that motherfucker in his fucked up ass mind is still gonna think that you're his girl, and he'll hurt somebody. Case in point, when I play these two buttons.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga. But wait, it gets worse.
Y'all know where it's going to. Let's keep on going. Through the file says, this is why I keep saying never, and I mean never, lay your head at a female's house. Women will never tell you they got an ex with nothing to lose.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Appreciate the 10 spot, brother.
People call me the fundraiser. They call me that because that's what I do. I raise funds. I get my money up.
Back on me. Appreciate that, TJ. My love says again, y'all better stop spinning the block. Better cool the fuck out. Zeke says, facts, I did that for 3 to 4 years, on and off. Simp ass shit. Bro, I did it for over 20. me and my son's mother from about 2007 to 2021. We was on and off about 3 or 4 times, and it would always be years worth of gaps in between. And I would always give her the benefit of the doubt. We're a little bit older. We're out of school now. She got to be more mature. We're in our 30s now. Shit, we pushing 40. Being a stepfather got me a real son. I keep telling y'all this shit for a reason, bro. Everybody on the internet ain't just looking for clicks and likes. I appreciate all of them. I appreciate all the donations. I really do. And I have turned this into a business. This is Growth Talk ENT as a LLC. But I do this shit because I do give my time up. This is part of my day, whether it's planning or building a live and coming here and trying to not just give you info edutainment, like I call it. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk a little bit of shit, but we're going to walk away with something. And some of this stuff, yeah, I'm going to keep repeating. I'm going to keep beating your head. This is why I had to have this conversation tonight again. Because I told you last month, then it happened again. Told you 2 weeks ago, then it happened again. Then I had to bring up some other brothers' names that I hadn't even heard of. Not that I'm the end all be all and I know everything, but when we say this stuff is happening more often than we want to admit, everybody gives brothers pushback. And then you have the Funky Dinevas or the Dondre Whitfields or the Ace Metaphors that have these huge fucking platforms. They can get up there and be Mr. Popular, say the things that women and gays want to hear. Then a room full of women, an internet full of women will sit up there and congratulate and clap for them. And then we're the 9-to-5 guys that the women don't want. We're still supposed to somehow find a way to fit in their lives so they can tell us they don't want us, treat us like they don't want us, but make sure we give them all our resources.
No.
And this brother in the bed with his woman. But the whole story is going to revolve around the fuck ass nigga that shot him. But he traumatized the woman. We'll forget that other brother died. See, this is how the black community do. We'll totally forget that the other brother is gone. We'll forget this other nigga locked up. We're only voice we're ever going to continuously hear from is the woman. She going to relive that night when she want to. She'll go right back to dating another fucking Pookie. She might start dating somebody from Old Boy Firehouse. And everybody will clap for her because she got to keep living. Life got to go on. This is another reason why I keep pushing the fucking passport. You like staying in that little ass town. That mid-sized city. You done dumped all your money in these bitches. Again, black men are obsessed with death. Some of us are fucking dying as we breathe.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I'm gonna have to bring back that series. The Walking Dead. Some of us dying as we fucking breathe. You done spent how many commas of money? Thousands. If you really sat down and calculated woman for woman, dollar for dollar, child for child, family member for family member, homeboy for homeboy, travel trip to the job, back and forth, gas money, public transportation tickets, or whatever the fuck, it would make you sick how much money you've thrown away for every motherfucking body else, but your black ass can't get a motherfucking passport for a couple of $100. You can't drop a band or two on yourself to go have a weekend of fun. And I'm completely leaving pussy out of the equation.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Let's keep on going. Jose says, I don't chase, I replace. Indeed, good brother. Let me see. Brother Malika says, this is another cautionary tale. Brothers, leave the women alone who you broke up with and vet these women consistently and thoroughly when you date. If she says she has male friends, leave ASAP.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
EJ says, damn, this is Thanos all over again. I told y'all when I play them buttons, bro, Kofa don't just do this shit by happenstance. Now, I ain't got the Messi Michonne level.
You go, girl!
I ain't got to a lot of people level on YouTube, but I'm pretty good at this shit. This is why I start tailoring these lives the way I do. We're going to tell a little bit of a story. That's why I started out somewhat with the most egregious. The brother off this girl and then himself, but there was a whole backstory. Just seeing it on the internet, a lot of people wouldn't know that. But there's a whole fucking backstory to it, right? And they're young. Now you got this brother, 9 to 5, good job, good career, whether city, county, state, whatever the case. He had a pension coming if he stayed on the job, if he stayed healthy. And he's gone. Because old girl, no matter how the ladies like to slice it, I like what I like. They think the shit is always cute and funny until it circle back. You like these crazy ass fuck ass niggas. And now somebody's son is gone. And again, as Kofa's always said, the system get 2 niggas for the price of 1. You got 1 in the grave, you got 1 getting ready to go to fucking prison, and the only person whose voice we're going to hear that lives to tell the tale is that bitch. And what did I say last time? She lives to suck another dick.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
It's a reason why I line this shit up like that, EJ. Mr. K2 says fire/EMS first responders allowed to have blickies like the police. Oh, I didn't know that. I hope they start carrying, but again, the brother was asleep. DG says, and don't give a man a key to your home unless y'all married, and only then. Yoli says, a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You know what? That's a good way to look at it. Brothers, if y'all see that this good woman, because we always say good girls like bad guys. If this good woman like these fuck ass niggas, stay the fuck away from them. You not her type. I don't give a fuck how good she is. I don't care how involved in the church she is, because my stupid ass fell for that. You need to talk to so-and-so. At the time, she ain't have no kids, or she only got 1, you only got 1. You need to talk to some. I've told y'all 100 times, the worst bitches today. I wish I had a Yoli.
You go, girl!
To tell me this shit before. A wicked woman is given to a wicked man. That's I'm finna pin this shit. Thank you, sis. That's some real shit that sis just said right here. A wicked woman is given to a wicked man. She will stay with these fuck ass niggas. That means there's something internally inside her that enjoys that shit. And she probably has it in her. She's just not going to take it out on that wicked man. She's going to find you to take it out on. Good brother. And you could be asleep, and then as we said, you might be asleep and then wake up dead. Motherfucker wake. You know how they got them little memes where somebody tries something dangerous and then they all of a sudden they got heaven behind them. That's how the fuck some brothers is gonna wake up. Didn't even know he died.
He ain't lying.
Y'all just doing that because we started talking about femicide. See, y'all pivoting away from the conversation. Y'all don't want to talk about these men hurting women. Y'all don't want to talk about the women who hurt children. Y'all don't want to talk about the women who hurt elders. You don't want to talk about the women who hurt women. You don't want to talk about the women who set up other men. But we got to talk about femicide all the time. And then you're getting off by dudes that you chose. These aren't our words. And this is why I want brothers to stop getting so fucking emotional and caught up in her tears and her voice and, oh, she's crying and she's broken and all that shit. Listen to what the fuck they said. Most of the women that are sexually assaulted, raped, abused, whatever the fuck they're going through, is somebody that they fucking know. It's somebody that they trust. 9 times out of 10, as fucked up as it is, it's a family member or somebody that they chose to have in their life, a boyfriend, friend, whatever the case. I'm not saying it's right or wrong on either side. Her choices are her choices. She can't do shit about her family. But when they bring this shit to the internet and we're supposed to throw on our fucking cape again and be this Superman, and then you find out you ain't fucking bulletproof, no one's going to give a fuck about you. Let me get close to the mic. No one is going to give a fuck about you, black man. You will literally, the shit they used to clown Kevin Samuels about, if they clown this brother's death about his words, You get into it over a woman and you get smoked. I've seen women clown brothers that die like that and flat out say, I guess the better man won. The same thing I've seen and heard from other bitch ass men. Stop being a fucking hero, bro. Stop being obsessed with death. That pussy is not that fucking good. Let me slide out the way a little bit. You see that fucking passport again. That pussy ain't that good. I don't give a fuck what these niggas clown about. All of us pay for it. Anybody that disagree can disagree. All of us pay for it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. A motherfucking mortgage, that nigga paying for that pussy. Let your husband or your man stop paying mortgage or rent. Let them stop paying bills. I talk this shit again. Appreciate that, TJ. I got you, good brother. I talk this shit again because this is what real life look like. Somebody ain't coming home. So the same niggas that y'all say is fucked up, they hate women, he's dead. He don't even get a chance to correct his errors if he has any. He don't even get a chance to fucking grow. You simple motherfuckers. He's dead. Get your motherfucking ass a passport on a plane and at least get out of your small ass city. And I can talk this shit, bitch. I grew up in Ozark, Alabama. I sure did. I went to Carroll High School. Class of 2000. You can go look the shit up. I know what living in a small town looks like. I also spent my childhood in Columbus, Georgia. Spent my early adulthood in Montgomery, Alabama. Those two cities damn near the same. The only difference, anybody from down here knows that the only difference is Montgomery, Alabama has a HBCU. So I know what it is to live in a mid-sized city. I've been in Atlanta, Georgia since 2010. I used to stay out in Decatur. I done stayed in Riverdale. Stayed in Stone Mountain. I could run College Park, East Point, downtown Atlanta, Fairburn, Union City. I could run them motherfuckers blind. Several different sides of the city. Then I started smoking cigars. Why am I telling you all this? I'm having the same conversations with black men everywhere. And I've seen a lot of black men fucking fold because they worried about what the fucking community think about them. And I'm watching them niggas die as they live. Imagine that. You waking up every day fucking dead. Set the goal. Get the fuck out of that town or that city. Stop being obsessed with death, because some of y'all motherfuckers would rather die every day because it feels so familiar to you. Because nobody else sees you as dead. It's just like, again, I use the Walking Dead theory. You know, in the Walking Dead, the living people used to cut the zombies open, throw their blood and guts on them so they could mask the human smell and walk amongst the dead if they had to go get something. And the zombies wouldn't bite them because they would think they were one of them. You're around a whole bunch of fucking zombies, bro. Ain't nobody gonna tell you to get up out that motherfucker because you smell just like them. You the only motherfucker to know you dead. And it took you forever to realize that, and now you feel stuck or obligated to stay there. I know, because I almost did it. We seen a video tonight where a brother has offed his baby mama and himself running around doing street shit that she was leading him on. That's a whole nother conversation. Seen a good, hard-working 9-to-5 brother, good career, all that good shit that we supposed to do. Be a traditional man. These hoes ain't got to be traditional women. And her past caught up with him. Now he gone. This other dude in jail, and she out here free as she want to be. And I don't want to hear a goddamn word about no motherfucking mental health and what that woman got to deal with. She's free and she's alive. Bitch, go get therapy. Then we saw a litany of men protecting people women mainly, and they ain't make it home to them and theirs.